Hello, how are you? I hope all is well. Today, inshallah, we're going to talk about how to answer the reading comprehension in the test level B1, B1 plus, and B2. First of all, when we have a passage, ministers start reading the passage, and after that, they go for the questions. Then they read and choose the correct answer. But unfortunately, they find lots of mistakes. So if you're doing that, concentrate with me right now and let me tell you the best technique, how to get the full mark, and uh, to make sure of your answer as well in the reading comprehension. First of all, let me zoom. We start with reading the title here, which is Karina Moore, Teenage High Diver. Sometimes the title gives you an idea of what are you going to read about. Then we do skimming and scanning. What does it mean, skimming and scanning? You need to read or to have a general idea of the passage in 1 to 2 minutes, not more than that. So how can you do that? Can I read the passage in 2 minutes? I didn't say read the passage. I said just get the general idea of the passage to know what does it talk about. For example, let's do it together. You can use your pencil as well to highlight. Here, times a week, teenage Karina. Okay, so I'm just reading the important thing, high diving board into the water, attempt to become a national diving champion. Okay, it's very important, by the way, to read the first sentence in each paragraph. Here, learned about diving, her family break in Spain. Okay. And she returned home, discovered long distance runners she always admired. Oh, she admired someone. Then Karina joined the beginning diving. Okay, class. So she took classes. That was good. She didn't get injury. Disappointed by the experience. So we have something sad here, unpleasant. Lots of interest in high diving, but sometimes difficult for swimmers to find suitable practice. Okay. And here, talent and help it develop their technique. That was good. But what's like concentrate so much on diving? I train 20 hours week, says Karina. That's a lot. They drive me to training sessions. Who are they? So that's her parents take her to the training session, and she likes her appearance, and she got it short. Yeah, and it's awful. So awful means bad, but she's going to keep going on diving. What I read right now is the most important information to get a general idea about the passage, what I'm going to read about, who is the main character, what did she do, what does she like. I didn't stop on every single word. No, if I face a difficult word, even to guess or to skip. Right. So right now, let's go to the second step. The second step is to read the questions. For example, let's go to number one. What made Karina keen to take up diving? Okay, if you pay attention, I'm using the pen here or the pencil to highlight the keywords. What are the keywords? Keywords are the most important words in the question. A common mistake is some students start reading the question and they go directly to find the words in the passage. Unfortunately, that's not always happen. So what shall I do? I highly recommend not to move from the question until you fully understand it. So here, what made Karina keen to take up diving? The question wants to ask you in another way. Why did she go diving? What made her go diving? What's the reason for diving? Okay, right now let's search for the information in the passage. Don't read the options. Right now, don't read the options. Okay, here. Let's search. She was a swimmer. Oh, and here she learned about diving during the family break. But did she take up diving till now? No. Karina didn't join in, so that's not. Oh, have a look here. She became more interested. Why did she become more interested? Let's read from the sentence. The beginning of the sentence. Then, after returning home, she discovered a long distance runner, Gray. She'd always admired, okay, had started diving for relaxation. So, when the runner that she admired, that she liked, started diving for relaxation, then Karina, she became more interested in diving. This means that let's read all the options. She wanted to repeat her holiday experience? No, that's pretty far. She found it her athletics hero. Yeah, athletics hero, because she was a runner. This means that she was an athlete or athletics hero. Had taken it up. Yes, that may be the reason. But I'm going to read C and D as well. She'd visited a pool where some teenagers were doing it. Oh, no, because here she didn't join in. She wanted a new challenge. That's not mentioned. So the correct answer is letter B. Let's do one more question. I'm going to zoom out to be clear. Again, we need to read the question and fully understand it. I'm so sorry, it's kind of small, but I think it's readable. I can read it. What does the writer suggest about diving facilities in Karina's area? Again, what does the writer suggest? The suggestion of the writer about diving facilities, facilities like leisure things, fun activities. For example, if you're having a gym in your school, this is a facility. If you are having a swimming pool, a playground, this is a facility. Okay, so let's find the writer suggests about diving facility in Karina's area. The questions are well arranged. What does it mean well arranged? They are in order. For example, if you found the answer of number one is here, then number two will follow, number three will follow. Unfortunately, I read number three, but let's go to question number two first. Yeah. How did Karina feel at first time she used the high boards? Again, how did she feel the first time she used the high boards? We can search for the high boards here because this is a keyword. What does it mean, keyword? Like an important word. As you said, the questions and the answers are in order, so they are going to follow each other. Can you find the high board? Oh, yes, here. This is the high board. They had several sessions jumping onto the soft material before trying the high board. The water looked long way down, says Karina. But after our training, I felt I'd handle it again without injuring myself. So, do you think she trusted herself? Yes, she said, I felt I'd handle it. Handle it means I can do it. So was she worried? No. Pleased to experience it with other? She didn't say that she was happy or pleased here. Confident that she wouldn't get hurt. Oh, hurt is the same word as injury. Yes. So this may be the answer. Great. And let's go for the last one. Showed to hit the water at such. No, it's not mentioned. So the correct answer is letter C. So right now you're having the handouts, so you can answer 3 questions. 3, 4, and 5. So let's summarize. Can we do? First of all, you need to read the title. Second, just skimming and scanning to get the general idea. Third, read the question, understand it really well. Don't read the options. Try to underline the keywords. Search for the keywords in the passage. Read the whole sentence. Don't start reading from the middle of the sentence. No, you need to start reading from the beginning of the sentence till the end. Then read it twice, completely understand it, then go to the options. Don't say, oh, the answer is A or B. No, just read all of them and make sure of your answer. Best of luck, have a nice day, and it's time to say goodbye.